The problem was I didn't have the right conditions to start the workout. And so I think this actually reveals a really deep and important thing about habits, which is so much of it is about mastering the art of getting started. It's making it easy to start. In a way, like probably 70% of what's in Atomic Habits are different strategies and different ideas and different tools that help you get started or makes starting easier. This trainer who I've been working with now, he came over the other day and he told me, yeah, I had a class in the morning. 8 people were supposed to come, but it was a pretty gross day. It was like rainy and wet and kind of cold, and only 2 people showed up. And I was talking to him about it, and I said, what's interesting to me about that is how little of an edge you need to gain an advantage. You know, really what we're talking about there is you just need to be okay with being inconvenienced or uncomfortable for like 5 to 10 minutes, getting dressed, getting through the rain, getting to your car, getting to the gym. The workout is the same that it's always been. It's the same, you're in the same gym that you are in the summer or when the weather's beautiful or whatever. So it's really, can you handle that like 5 minutes of inconvenience? And so many things in life are like that. Can you master that little moment? And if you can, and you can still get started, that's when you gain an advantage. Everybody works out on the good days, but on the days when you feel stressed and tired, on the days when the weather's bad and it's kind of inconvenient, on the days when you don't really feel like it, can you show up, even if it's in a small way? One of my little mantras that I try to keep in mind is reduce the scope, but stick to the schedule. So the normal scope might be I write for 30 minutes, and then you look up at the clock and you're like, oh, I only have 15. And sometimes what happens in your head is you're like, oh, I don't have enough time to write today. Or you're like, oh, I was planning to work out for 60 minutes. And you look up and you're like, time got away from me. I only have 20 minutes now. I don't have time to go to the gym. It's easy to talk yourself out of it. But reduce the scope, but stick to the schedule. It's like, well, I only got 20 minutes instead of 60. So I'll just get in there and do a couple sets of squats and that's it. And I've had so many workouts that have been like that, where you're like almost, you know, it's easy to be kind of disappointed that you weren't able to do the whole thing that you wanted to do, but you didn't throw up a 0. And if you don't throw up a 0, you maintain the habit. And if you maintain the habit, all you need is time. And so the bad days are more important than the good days in that sense. You need to figure out how do you show up even if when it's not optimal.
And that first 5 minutes, yeah, I was thinking about all the first 5 minute battles that I've won over the last week. Because I lost track of my workout. I've been traveling through Asia on this tour I've been doing, got back, fallen off. The motivation doesn't seem to be quite the same as it was before I left. So it's like I'm dragging myself there. The workouts are like 4 out of 10. But I went.
Yeah.
And now I think the momentum is building. But that first 5 minute point, is there anything that you've learned, any frameworks, any tactics for making sure you get past that first 5 minutes so you can get into the flow of the habit?
Yeah, there's multiple things.